Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning. Morning.
Good morning. Liz, I'm waiting on our second candidate, so I'm going to give him a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Because we only have the one candidate right now.
Your Honor, I sent out a little suggestion yesterday. I don't know who got it, because there's so many attorneys who come here, they don't know anyone, or they came because their spouse got a job. I just wonder if in the future we might include them and just show them that we're a very friendly town.
No, I think that's an excellent suggestion, Steve. And yeah, I'm wondering if there's a way that we can, find a way. I mean, there's the El Paso Young Lawyers Association that, does some things, but yeah, no, I think that's an excellent idea, because I think I hope we're a very welcoming community and legal community. Yes. No, you're absolutely right. Just so y'all know, we have two candidates to be sworn in this morning. I don't know if candidates is the right word, but two lawyers that are about to be official. How's that? And so I'm just waiting for the second young man. So I'm going to give him a couple of more minutes, if that's okay with y'all.
Sure.
I know everybody's got lots of important things to do this morning. Liz, we don't have a phone number for that young man.
I don't think I do.
And what law firm is he at?
I thought he was with.
And both these very hopefully soon to be lawyers have the same last name, but they're not related, is my understanding. So just in case y'all are like, what? Because that was my question. I was like, what? But no, they're not related. They just happen to have the same last name on the same day.
No, I only have an email. He's with Mount Screen Myers.
Okay.
I can
Well,
give them a call.
Yeah. Once we announce court, do you mind just giving them a quick call to see? And we'll go ahead and at least start. So in case, I don't know, maybe his internet is down, or maybe he already got sworn in and he just skipped us. He's just like, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Liz.
Okay. The Court of Appeals for the 8th District of Texas is now in session.
Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate all of y'all being here this morning and doing our ceremony, as we do twice a year, to introduce the newly sworn lawyers to the different bar associations, because I just like Mr. Fisher just referenced, I think we're a very welcoming community, a very welcoming legal community, and we want to be here to support individuals who are coming home to El Paso to practice, or coming to El Paso for the first time to practice. So your participation is really important, and we appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and let Ms. Rios in, Idalia Rios is one of our candidates. Ms. Rios, can you hear us?
I can.
Okay, terrific. That's fine. What we're going to do is we have some presentations from the different bar associations. And so we're going to do our presentations first. And then after that, we're going to have some comments, and then I will administer the oath. And so with that, I'm going to start with Ms. Monica Perez. You're the president-elect for the El Paso Bar Association. You want to go ahead and proceed first?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court. I just want to welcome the soon-to-be new lawyers. I am Monica Perez. I am an attorney at Mount Screen. I will be the president-elect for the El Paso Bar Association next year. Our current president is Judge Laura Strathman, who sends her best wishes and congratulations again. You're entering into this new profession, a career, and you know, it's very exciting for you. It's very exciting for your family. So congratulations to your family, your parents, spouses, you know, significant others, grandmothers, grandparents. Everyone's very proud of you. We're very proud of you. We're glad you came back to El Paso. That's a big thing. I think for our legal community, we love seeing our young lawyers come back. I was president of the El Paso Young Lawyers Association previously. So, you know, just on behalf of them, I'm welcoming you again to the bar. Try to get involved. That's how you'll get to know other young lawyers, judges as well. We're a very open door bar. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to, you know, pick up the phone and ask any lawyer. We'll be happy to answer any questions. We're a very collegiate bar, and I think we're all very proud of that. And again, I just want to welcome you to the bar, welcome you to this new profession, new endeavor. And hopefully you can join us at our next Zoom luncheon, which will be next Tuesday, and we can present you as one of our new lawyers in the community and have everyone get to know you again. So again, just a big congratulations to you and your family.
Thank you. And Priscilla Mata, who is the president of the Women's Bar Association, if you'd like to give us some information.
Sure. Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Your Honors, and good morning to all my colleagues. Good morning to you, Vali, and congratulations. I am so honored to be here for your swearing in. I'm Priscilla Mata, and I'm the president of the El Paso Women's Bar Association, and I hope you're going to join us as a new member. We have a website. It's elpasowba.com. You'll find out everything about us on that website, and feel free to reach out to me personally or reach out to us through our website. We'd be happy to give you more information. But I want to congratulate you because I remember being sworn in more than a few years ago to the bar, and so I want to welcome you personally to the legal profession and let you know that it's truly a noble profession. It's very rewarding, especially if you get involved with local bar associations like the El Paso Bar Association, the El Paso Young Lawyers Association, and of course the Women's Bar Association. I think one of the highlights of our organization is the El Paso Mile program. We initiated that mentorship program for young women who I think we can relate to once upon a time when we were in high school or college preparing for that road to law school. We launched the Mentors in Law and Equality program. In fact, we have the Honorable Palafox, Gina Palafox is one of our mentors in that program. And so really it's geared toward just being kind of a person who lends support and offers to help guide young women as they endeavor on their path to law school. So we hope that at one point you'll consider becoming a mentor to a young high school mentee or a young college mentee who's interested in pursuing law. So welcome on behalf of the El Paso Bar Association to our profession. Congratulations to your family.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And next, Mr. Steve Fisher, who is the Executive Director of the State Board on the Board of Directors.
I'm just a director in my second term. This time I represent El Paso. First time I was elected from the Corpus area. Sylvia's here. I'm not a paid spokesperson for the bar, and I represent attorneys, so I can give you the pros and minuses. And Ms. Rios, I see that you're on Facebook, and I'm off for a little while, but there are some really valuable Facebook groups we started 10 years ago. Texas Trial Lawyers, Civil Litigation, Texas Family Lawyers, Texas Real Estate Lawyers, Texas Estate and Probate Lawyers, and maybe one that might be interesting, Technology for Texas Lawyers. We have like 15,000 lawyers in these groups. It's trouble administrating all of them, but you're on Facebook, send me a friend request and join them. The State Bar does some really wonderful things for lawyers. You're in your first year, so you get free the online law library, which costs about $400, and you can look at every course and download every CLE, and the bar is really good at CLE. They're criticized for not helping people during COVID. False criticism. They will help you. They allow people like me to go around the state, and I'm often critical of the bar, and give free CLE classes. I've probably done 10 in the last year or two. So that's the good stuff. If you have an addiction problem, the bar is there to help you with TLAB. The other side of the coin, and my wife wanted me to play 30 seconds of the oral argument in McDonald versus the bar, is that the bar is not very good on free speech. And if you disagree with the bar, you will get, you will never get a good position with them. And, they've been in a lot of trouble. They're being sued again. The legislature is going to have a bill to sunset them like the very next session. So it's a mixed bag. Take the good stuff. There's many good people in the bar, and there's many people that'll help you. So, and call me. I think I have low self-esteem that I get so much enjoyment out of lawyers. And now judges call me because I was on the State Commission for Judicial Conduct, which I was emotionally unsuited for because I was the only Democrat, and judges crying and begging for their jobs. I couldn't handle it. So I get calls from judges and about judges. My number is 800-801-5000. But really, if you have any problems with anything at all, I get calls from all over the state, and just call me. Take advantage of that online library. Join some of those Facebook groups. And if you ever have a problem or anything, I'll help you. And there are a lot of people at the bar who will help you. Thanks.
Thank you. And Ms. Jenny Duran is the president of the Epaso Young Lawyers Association, and she will talk to you about their organization.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Janae Duran, and I am the president of the El Paso Young Lawyers Association. First of all, I would like to say congratulations. I know it took a lot for you to get here. I know it was a lot of hard work, dedication, probably a little bit of crying, but I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you have joined us in the bar. Congratulations on entering the profession, especially as a young woman. I know how difficult it can be sometimes. So congratulations on persevering and fighting through, and keep doing that in your career. It's super important to do that. Keep fighting for yourself, keep advocating for yourself. You can do a million things, and some things that you think you can't even do. So keep going. As I said, I'm the president of the El Paso Young Lawyers Association. That's essentially what it is. We're a group of young lawyers under the age of 40, who do a lot of different things in the community. COVID has kind of inhibited us a little bit, but what we're trying to do now is we are moving towards doing a lot more community-based events. So donation drives, fundraising. We have a fundraiser every year. It's called Christmas of Hope. What we do is we gather donations from various law firms, judges, attorneys here in the El Paso community. All that money goes towards purchasing items for the children at UMC and their families. We give them Christmas presents, and we donate gift cards to help their families purchase necessities. It's a very rewarding experience. It's been a very, very big success, and we hope to continue to do that into the future. This will be our 15th year doing it, and it's probably the best part of being part of El Paso Young Lawyers. The other part we do is we have a golf tournament. We also do that is a fundraiser. This year we're shooting for an actual golf tournament. In the past we have done Top Golf, but this year we're shooting for an actual golf tournament. And that's our big fundraiser for the year. So that's what actually funds like all CLEs or happy hours that we put on. And that's kind of also where we go. We have monthly happy hours where we kind of use them as networking events. We invite all the young lawyers to come and have a couple of drinks, intermingle, relax, kind of shake the day off, and just have, a little bit of fun. And it's also like a great networking opportunity and a way to kind of talk about being an attorney or the struggles of being an attorney or the accomplishments of being an attorney without all the pressure of being at work. So we hope that you join us. You can follow our Facebook group online. And if you want to join us, please feel free to contact me and we can set you up and put you on our listserv. That way you can start meeting people. It's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to network. So we hope that you join us. And again, congratulations. We're super proud of you.
Thank you. And then last but not least, Sylvia Borunda Firth, who is the president of State Bar and from El Paso. So.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court. As Justice Rodriguez said, my name is Sylvia Borunda Firth, and have the honor and the privilege of serving as the president of the State Bar of Texas. Just for a little history, there's been 141 State Bar presidents. I'm only the 7th woman. I have to tell you that it made my heart happy to see this screen with all the female faces and all the leadership from the women. When I became a lawyer 37 years ago, that was not the case. So we've made a lot of progress, and I'm very proud of the El Paso community and our legal community and the leadership that the women lawyers show. I'm going to give you the very same little presentation that I recorded for the State Bar and for the Supreme Court. So it's going to be a little more formal than everyone else's comments, but I think you're entitled to have the same statement that everyone else is getting across the state. So with that, on behalf of the 107,000 lawyers licensed to practice law in the state of Texas, welcome to the profession. By taking the oath today, you become a member of a noble profession, and it's a momentous occasion. I'm just sorry it can't be in person. I'm honored to be a small part of your special day. And I want you to know that I've spent the last several weeks speaking to law students all over the state. I went to New Student Orientation at almost every law school. And when I spoke to the students, I encouraged them to seek out mentors to help provide advice and guide them on that part of their adventure. And as the others have said before me, as you begin your career, I encourage you to continue to look for mentors at this stage in career, lawyers who inspire you and can help you progress. But always, I want you to remember that you are an inspiration to others. So please take a moment to not only look for those that can help you, but look for those that you can help. It's time to pay it forward. You remember being in high school and college and dreaming of today. There's a whole bunch, a generation behind you doing the same. You're a promising young leader for our profession, and the State Bar wants to help to prepare you to be leaders, not only in your field, but also in the community. And you're a valued member of the bar, and we want you to be involved. So I'm going to take just a moment to remind you what the bar is all about. The mission of the State Bar is to support the administration of the legal system, assure all citizens equal access to justice, foster high standards of ethical conduct for lawyers, enable its members to better serve their clients and the public, educate the public about the rule of law, and promote diversity in the administration of justice and the practice of the law. Those are all that's a pretty tall order, and we work hard every day to try to meet those charges. The State Bar and the staff are always working to generate programs and initiatives, as Mr. Fisher mentioned, that will support lawyers in their lives and practices and improve the quality of legal services in our state. In order to help you in your career and life, the Bar offers a number of member benefits, including free legal research through FastCase, the Career Center where you can post your resume and search for open positions, a free ethics helpline when you need advice on an ethical obligation, new business leads through the Lawyer Referral and Information Service, an online practice management tools through the Texas Bar Practice website, and many, many other useful programs. I encourage you to go to the website and just explore. There's a lot of things there that are useful for lawyers. You can join the State Bar section to network with peers and take part in mentorship and pro bono opportunities to help us advance the cause of equal access to justice. And there's another very important program which Mr. Fisher already alluded to, and that's the Texas Lawyers Assistance Program. We call it TLAP. It helps lawyers, judges, and law students experiencing mental health and substance use issues. TLAP is strictly confidential, and it includes crisis counseling, referrals, peer assistance, and general wellness guides to help lawyers deal with the stress and maintain a healthy lifestyle. This is not an easy time for our nation or for our profession, but brighter days are coming. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from today is that help is available, and you can learn more at the TLAP website. And we're proud to welcome you as a Texas lawyer. And we are with you now, and we will be with you throughout your entire journey. Congratulations, and once again, welcome to the profession. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I should just point out, Justice Alley was not feeling well today, and so was unable to participate. But Justice Paul Fox and I are really excited and pleased that we're able to participate and swear you in today. And I would invite Justice Paul Fox to make a few comments.
Thank you, Chief Justice Rodriguez. And also I want to thank all the other members of the different organizations that joined us this morning. And also to say, of course, welcome to our very special guest. So as a member of the judiciary, then it's my honor and privilege to say welcome to the profession also. It's kind of interesting to listen to the different presidents and speakers that we had this morning, because it causes me to look back a bit to when I first started my career, and I don't think we had all the fun goodies that have been developed over time. There definitely were, well, there wasn't Facebook, so there wasn't any of those tools available, and all these organizations have definitely gained in strength and also recognize there's a need in our profession to make sure you have balance in your life. So it really is important that you do reach out to your colleagues to make sure they're there to help support you as you transition from being a law student into an actual real lawyer who has real clients. And so listening to everyone describe everything that's being developed within their organizations, it's really exciting to hear about it. And so I hope that you're able to integrate some of these things into your life. So as a member of the judiciary, I guess what I usually like to at least focus a few moments on, and President Borunda Firth might appreciate that I like to very often focus on the Lawyer's Creed that was developed, and it's printed, I believe, I could be corrected, but I do think every month in the issue of the magazine produced by the State Bar. You can see the copy of the Lawyers Creed, Texas Lawyers Creed, and or you can find it very easily if you just Google Texas Lawyers Creed. This is something that the Supreme Court of Texas and the Court of Criminal Appeals produced and issued in 1989, and then reaffirmed it in the year 2013. And I think it actually gives all of us, whether you're young at heart or young in your law practice, it's a constant guide to what it means to be a member of this profession that we've all joined, and the responsibilities that we have to each other, lawyer to lawyer, the responsibilities we have to our clients, and the responsibilities that we have lawyer to judiciary. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I hope you'll share with us some of your personal side of life and maybe some of your professional goals going forward, or what you're doing now. So I'm not quite sure if you plan to be in front of judges or you're going to be more involved in transactional work, but any event, as a member of the judiciary, we are equal partners with you and with all other lawyers to try to preserve the dignity and the integrity, the history of the profession, but also to think and look forward down the road and think about ways that we can improve it. And that's why having new, fresh voices like yours join in and speak up and help from day one, speak up from day one and let everyone know what you think could help to improve the profession. So from the bottom of my heart, congratulations and welcome, welcome.
Thank you very much, Judge Palafox. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we have a number of other bars, just so that you're aware that we're unable to come and speak with us today, but we have the Mexican American Bar Association, we have the Federal Bar Association, we have the El Paso Probate Bar, the American Board of Trial Advocates, and the El Paso Queer Bar Association. So you can see there's a broad range of diversity, not only in the bar associations, but in the demographics that are all available as a really, really important resource and support for you in your journey as a what we used to call a baby lawyer. I don't know if we still use that term anymore, but nonetheless, you may hear it. So, but at any rate, so let me ask you, and I didn't get a chance to ask you before, what law school did you graduate from?
I went to the University of North Carolina.
Okay, and I've forgotten. I think somebody told me what firm are you employed at right now?
I'm at Scott Holtz.
All right, and what kind of law do you see yourself practicing?
I'm here for tax law and corporate law. That's the plan right now. We'll see where it takes me.
Okay, terrific. I actually am. I tell myself, I don't know if I am. Sometimes I think I'm a frustrated tax lawyer. I love tax. I don't know why. I just did. It was kind of like, I loved oil and gas too. I never specialized in either, but nonetheless. Like everybody else, I just am so excited that you're here today and part of the team that's welcoming you to our profession. And I think I'm coming up on 27 or 28 years licensed. I truly don't know where all that time went, but I've loved every minute of it, and I'm hoping that this is going to be a very rewarding and successful career for you, because it really is such a noble profession in that the principles that we espouse and we aspire to are taking these philosophies, if you will, and we're making them real, and we're making them real for our clients. And so I think that provides meaning, and in having meaning and meaningful work. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, that's something I think we all work towards and enjoy. And I know that and I say this to all of our lawyers who are about to be sworn in, is that none of us get here on our own, right? We get here because I told somebody it's a marathon. It's going through law school or professional school. It's more than a marathon. It's like a war. To me, that's what I remember. And I had more than a few days of crying. I had days I came home and I just said, oh, there's no way I'm going to make this, right? And if it weren't for my family and for my close friends, you know, having that support, just to listen to me vent and cry, and then I would get up the next day and go back to school. Because I used to joke that if the day they closed the doors and didn't let me back in, I would still go back every day until they said, okay, you need to go. You know what I mean? But that never happened, thanks be to God. And so I was able to graduate and obviously practice law. But I think this is a day for us to reflect about those people who were integral to our journey here. And oftentimes those are our parents or our siblings or our best friends. And like you, I had a father who supported me every day through law school. And so even though, you know, and I know that your father's not here with you today physically, you know that he's here with you nonetheless. And you know that he's very, 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 very proud of you. And I used to tell my daughter something, and I said, every day that you go out into the world, you reflect me. You reflect the values that I gave you. You reflect our family, right? And you are a reflection of him every day. And you are his legacy. And so don't ever forget that. And I know if it weren't for my father, I would not, I sincerely don't think I would be here because he was my partner every day through law school. And so when you're practicing law and as you go through your journey in life, the guidance and the and your father's spirit will always be with you. And so I know that it's sometimes difficult, but nonetheless, you're going to be a reflection of him for the rest of your life. So I just want to say that this is an incredible accomplishment, and you know, it can't be understated that the journey that you've made has been a long one and burdensome one. But at any rate, I sincerely welcome you and take joy in administering the oath to you this morning as you become one of us. All right, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Idalia Rios,
I, Idali Rios,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
that I will honestly demean myself
that I will honestly demean myself
in the practice of law
in the practice of law,
and will discharge my duties
and will discharge my duties
to my clients
to my clients
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will conduct myself with integrity
and that I will conduct myself with integrity
and civility
and civility
in dealing and communicating
in dealing and communicating
with the court and all parties.
with the court and all parties.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Terrific. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I did not expect to cry at this, but I did at the end of the day. So thank you so much. It's very emotional time, and thank you.
No, I completely understand, and it's emotional for all of us because it's you know, for anybody young, the loss of a parent, you know, my heart just breaks for you. I mean, I'm not that young anymore, and yeah, and my father's still with me, but probably not much longer. So I don't care how old you are, I don't care where you come from, I don't know where you're at. It's a difficult process, and so I understand that. But just know that here in El Paso, our community is here for you, and our legal community is here for you. And as Justice Palafox reflected, balance is paramount for you. And so I encourage you to seek out these professional associations, and always remember, you know, balance. It's going to be part of what's going to make you successful. All
Thank
right.
you so much, everyone. Thank you.
No, thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.